This woman smears dirt all over the man's face, and he is completely at a loss to understand what is going on. The woman hands him a newspaper and tells him to cover his face. He tries again to question the woman, but she only orders him to put his foot back, so that she can start shining his shoe. The man asks what she is doing, but the woman tells him to answer that, warning him that there are two guys behind him. So he quickly hides behind the newspaper and then asks why the woman is saying this. She explains that when she was walking to her workplace, the two men stopped her to ask about the man, and that they are looking for a lot of money. But even while hiding, the two men manage to locate him. And when they start running towards the two men, the woman calls him to run away as fast as possible. A cat and dog search begins between the four of them. The man and the woman run, while the two criminals continue to chase them in an attempt to catch up. After a lot of running around, the man pulls the woman to hide inside the bathroom. The two men end up going straight through there, not knowing that the two were hiding. After they are alone, the man thanks the woman for helping him, and she replies that this is the least she could do. Then he comes closer, thanking her for painting his shoe. The girl is embarrassed, and says that if he doesn't like it, she can paint the shoe another color. But he claims that he doesn't need to, that he even liked that shoe a lot. She explains that with what she earns she can't give him another shoe, but that she can offer him a great product to remove the paint from his face, but he will have to buy it, because she has no money. The man then changes the subject, wanting to know why she helped him, but the woman really wants to know why those men are after him. He answers that he doesn't know the reason, otherwise he would have already told her the truth. He says that they started chasing him quite suddenly. The girl seems discredited, claiming that those men talked about a lot of money, and even questions whether the man is not in some illegal debt. But the man assures the woman that he doesn't mess with anything wrong. While the two are talking, one of the men ends up running into them, but the girl is quick to knock him to the ground. He quickly gets up on the ground and calls his partner to run after the two fugitives, beginning again the chase between them. The two of them end up climbing the stairs of the building, but are unable to lose the two pursuers, who continue after them, also climbing the stairs. On top of the building, they manage to lose them both, and go down the stairs in silence, so as not to be found. And right behind are the two pursuers too, but this time they are not finding the fugitives. But soon they find them in the middle of the park, and manage to catch up with the two fugitives. The man holds her and asks why the girl is running. She screams at him to let her go, and asks what those men want with the guy she is helping. One of the men wants to know why she is meddling where she shouldn't, claiming that she doesn't know that man and yet she is defending him. And the other says that the girl should mind her own business and leave this guy to them. She then says that they want money, so she takes some bills from her pocket, giving them to the men. But they just laugh, thinking that the girl is making a joke. She explains that that money is all she has. The man questions whether she will really put her life in danger, because of a guy she doesn't even know, a stranger. The woman then replies that he is weird, but he is her friend, and that is why she likes him so much. This only makes the criminals laugh even more, but the girl doesn't put her head down, saying she would do it for anyone. She pushes the man who was arresting the guy, threatening to scream if he doesn't leave, but one of the men tells her to mind her own business. Even so, she is not afraid, and the man says that she asked for it. She ends up thinking that she will die there, but soon discovers that it was all just a prank for TV. The host of the program explains that she was the winner of the reality show, claiming that she has a good heart. Then she says that the girl has just won a prize of 1 million reais, and asks how she is feeling about it. But the girl is still very confused about everything, and questions what is happening. The presenter thinks it's funny that she doesn't understand, asking if she doesn't watch the hottest reality show of the moment. She explains again that the girl has won $1 million. The host tells her that those three men are actors on the show, and the girl has passed a test on the show. And then she asks if the girl usually helps everyone. She answers that she doesn't, but she saw the man walking by and looking sad, so she decided to help him, and then compliments his eyes. The commentator thinks that there is an atmosphere between the two, Then she asks the actor if he liked the young lady who saved him, and he answers yes, but he doesn't seem to be very sincere. The host realizes this, and comments that if this were a reality dating show, their relationship would be very cold. The man then takes the microphone from her, claiming that he needs to confess something. He says that he needs to be impartial when it comes to choosing the person who will participate in the program, but this time it was different. He reveals that he had already observed that girl a few days ago, seeing that she is a very warlike and hardworking person, and he tells that he chose that girl because he is in love with her. The presenter gets excited, saying that these things only happen on her reality show. Then she asks the girl if the feeling is reciprocal, and she gets all excited when she answers that yes, it's reciprocal. The girl also asks if she will lose her money if she decides to date the actor. Immediately the commentator answers no, explaining that the prize has no relation to the feelings of the two. She then congratulates the couple, but soon the man interrupts her, questioning whether he will be fired after this scene. Now this will stay with the audience. Does she need to fire the man just because he is dating the girl?